You've been planet watching.
I have, yes. So this morning, Venus and Jupiter were in conjunction, which means they were very close together. And it's not that unusual to see them in the sky at the same time, but it is unusual to see them this close. So I thought I would show you some photos.
Yeah.
I've got this first one from Irv Bartlett in Brighton. Now that's Venus on the top left and Jupiter on the bottom right. Venus is the brighter one of the two. And they look quite close together there.
They do, yes.
They do, but they're actually hundreds of millions of miles apart. So it is just an illusion from here on Earth. I've got this one from Roy as well, and again you've got Venus at the top left there, and it's the brightest star in the sky. It's the hottest planet, it's the one that's closest to us and also closest in size to us. And then you've got Jupiter, which is much bigger, the second brightest, but it's much further away. And I'll show you something that amazes me about Jupiter. Now this is the famous red spot, which is actually a storm that's been raging for over 150 years, and it's thought to be about twice the size of Earth, that storm. So I can't decide if it would be really interesting to be a weather forecaster on Jupiter or dead boring.
Utterly boring. Just as a matter of interest, do you happen to know who was the astronomer who first spotted a spot on Jupiter?
Well, actually, I believe it was Giovanni Cassini.
It was, yes. Do you know the year?
No.
1665, hence the Cassini probe that NASA and the European Space Agency launched nearly 20 years ago and flew into the clouds of Saturn in September, never to return.
And that was this year, wasn't it?
Was it?
I know that much. That's all I've got.
We could do a show called How, you and I. Thank you. Let's get the full forecast. Here it is. Holly Green.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV Meridian weather.
With clear skies overnight, we had a cold and a frosty start in places, -5 degrees at Benson in Oxfordshire. The payoff was some sunshine, but we have got more cloud in general over the coming days. A little bit of patchy rain at times, although no real significant rain until Thursday night. And it will feel a bit less chilly, I suspect, than today as well. Through tonight then, variable amounts of cloud. It could get thick enough to bring a small amount of showery rain, but the bulk of the night is dry and our temperatures are very much dependent upon our cloud amounts. Given some clear spells, we could see 2 or 3 degrees locally, which is cold enough for a touch of frost on the cars, for example. But these are more typical temperatures as we head into tomorrow morning. So for tomorrow, I think a bit of a chilly start, some bright spells, but in general fairly cloudy skies overhead. That cloud again may get thick enough to bring a little bit of patchy rain, but the bulk of the day is largely dry. More of a west or a southwesterly for tomorrow, and that's a slightly milder direction, so temperatures just creeping that shade higher than today. These are our times of high water. So we're looking at Poole at 6:37 in the morning and 4:45 tomorrow afternoon. Now I think it could be quite a murky start on Wednesday, a mixture of some low cloud mist and some fog perhaps. That will gradually lift, but it will be quite a slow process. You might though see a few bright spells coming through. Into Thursday, our cloud thickens through the course of the day. That's ahead of a weather front moving in for Thursday night, which could bring some livelier rain for a time. But it does clear through for Friday, and it looks as if Friday should bring us some sunshine, but it will feel that bit chillier. So at least we have got some more sunshine as we head towards the end of the working week. Have a good evening.
Great Western Railway sponsors the ITV Meridian weather.
Now in just a moment, the ITV Evening News tonight with Mary Nightingale.
Stacey's got our late news, so do join her if you can. But for now, from the team here at ITV Meridian, thanks very much for watching. Do take care of yourselves. See you same time, same place tomorrow, hopefully. From all of us here, take care.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.